Okay. Host,
They're coming. They're coming.
host. We need to let some of these attendees in. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Bear with us, folks. We'll be with you in just a moment. It is indeed a pleasure to see each and every one of you this morning. All right, all right. Here we go.
I said, are y'all ready, Experience? Team, how y'all feel? Fired up!
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
These choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be.
I never miss that fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
You have your own challenges, but you can make a decision. You can make money or you can make excuses.
You have to have the willpower to pull that power tool out that's inside of you and just go for it.
There's a lot of painful stuff that happened in my practice company. The reason why I grew up this much is because I learned a lot from them. The pain might be not my fault, but my healing is my responsibility.
It was a temporary pain for a lifetime of gain.
If you don't believe in you first, you can never ask someone else to believe in you as well. This is not a fake it till you make it, guys. Stop listening to that stuff.
My name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games. I just do this.
We need a vehicle, the fastest vehicle that we could find in this industry, and that's what? Superior.
No matter what happens, there's always something to be grateful for.
After death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread.
9.5 years ago, on January 22nd, 2014, a vision was born. A vision of freedom, a vision of righteousness, a vision of equality, a vision of becoming the best damn financial services company this world has ever seen.
Your belief will build your endurance. You know how you say to someone, hey, let's build your list. What 3 people would you call in the middle of the night if you had a flat tire or something like that? How many people use that line? Okay, are you that person for your people?
True greatness is shown through one's works and actions, the way in which you impact the lives of others. Greatness does not make excuses or shy away from failure. Greatness is hard, but folks, hard defines greatness. Continue to be great, Experience.
Did my past dictate my future? So listen, I'm not worried about your current track record. I'm worried about where you're going. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you all of you for showing up on time and ready to go. It is grand rising time for everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Experts. I'm Troy Gandy, and I have the extreme pleasure of introducing to some and presenting to others none other than someone who's going to be our host for this morning's Pass the Ball segment, and he is a man with a reputation for being a master builder, a 6-figure ring earner and shareholder with Experior Financial Group. He is the man known to the family as the man of courageous conversations. He's none other than Uncle Joc.
Woo, thank you for that,
Take it
Troy
away.
Gandy. Thank you for that. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'd like to welcome everybody to Turned Up Tuesday. Here at Good Morning Experts. This is our virtual office meetup. And here's the thing. It's not too late to send a message to your teammates. Let them know to plug in. Let's drive these numbers up. From this point on, everything is about driving the numbers up. So reach out, do the extra reach, get out of your comfort zone, send that one extra text because you never know who you might be able to help, because this is the place where you get all of your golden nuggets. You plug in, plug in, plug in. So with that being said, real quick, some housekeeping rules as we call the leaders from coast to coast to give their money making activities or their testimony. Please take 2 minutes or less. Please take 2 minutes or less. If not, one of the co-hosts may end up muting you if you go too long. Just want to put that out. Just to say, remember we had that conversation. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I got 3 questions for y'all. We are in the tip drill version of Pass the Ball. This is where you come off of mute. And on the 3rd question, slang is permitted. Slang is permitted. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Fired up.
Woo, and what's up?
Quiet go.
And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
Boy, I said the party. Nobody wants to party other than Jim. Come on now.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Everybody gets a green sheet.
Stop.
Now, real quick. Who got to tune in yesterday for the team huddle last night? So let's do a quick recap. See if anybody was see who's still in the car, right? When Eric asked, what is it that we do as USAX team members? What do we do?
We offer opportunity for people to make money without getting a second job.
So that's what we're selling. We're selling the opportunity, right? Some people think we're selling insurance. Some people think we're selling ourselves. We're showing people how to, who remembers how to do what? To build business.
Build a business.
To build a business. Keep it that simple, ladies and gentlemen. I'm showing people how to build a business. Eric gave an example yesterday where we've been talking to a friend of ours. I'm talking sandbox. I'm talking 1st grade, 2nd grade. And we've been like, hey, come on over, make some money with us, become an insurance agent. Eric, like he said, this guy's a millionaire. He wasn't interested on selling insurance or becoming an insurance agent. But guess what? He's going to start his own insurance business through, I think it was Allstate or AAA or something like that. My point is, selling insurance isn't attractive to most people. You tell people that they can build a business, guess what? You got them on the hook. And all of the other stuff just falls into play, like selling, learning a product, all that becomes a part of the process of building a business. So I just wanted to do a quick recap on that part. So, all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to take the ball. Let's see. I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to pass it to, you know what? This lady just joined us, but when she spoke, I felt a little vibe, a good frequency coming from her. She don't even see this thing coming. She looking at the camera right now like, I hope he do not call on me sipping my coffee this morning. So with that being said, yep, I gave you enough just to know that I'm coming at you. Maisha Bright, the floor is yours. I know I hit you with a no-look pass this morning, but that's what we do over here.
Woo woo! I'm ready for it.
I knew you was.
Everybody.
I knew you was.
I had 2 sips. I'm ready. How's everybody doing this morning?
Fired up.
Fired up.
I had an awesome night. I got all my back office stuff done. I was on the phone with Trish till like midnight. Because I had an appointment at 8. So I have a lady that I'm bringing over. She needs to get her license, and then we're going to bring her daughter over. And I also need to get her a policy. So this morning I've been up since 7. I'm going to scrub my list of people, let them know, what I got going on, send out some texts, some emails, make some phone calls, and I'm ready to go. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Ho. Maisha, ho. How long you been on this team?
She signed me up last Friday.
What did you do prior? Because you did something that got. I'm feeling your vibe, and you. This ain't your first rodeo, so let's talk about it.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Well, first of all, my husband and I are in ministry full time, so I stay fired up.
Okay.
Prior to this, I was with another company, but that's not where my fire comes from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your fire is within. Your fire is just it's you're wired you're wired for the fire, huh?
That's it, and that's all.
All right, cool. Well, you doing everything right. If y'all can hear her voice, y'all feel that vibe, that frequency she's vibing on. She ain't letting nothing hold her back. She's like, look, I'm ready to go. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game. So great job, Maisha. And I just want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Is that right, Maisha?
Yes, Maisha, or Mai for short, MY. So either way, I'll answer. Just be nice.
Got you. And she gave you the rules, ladies and gentlemen. She gave you the playbook on how to address and deal with her. So with that being said, Maisha, who you passing that ball to?
Okay, so I don't know everybody, but I'm checking out Tawana right here in front of me. I'm feeling
all right.
All right.
All right, sis.
Go, Maisha.
Congratulations being on the team. I wanted to do a quick shout out to Connie, and I see that she's on today. I wanted to bring her up because she had a breakthrough at the meeting on Saturday, and we had a good call.
Okay.
So, Connie, you want to come on, say what you did?
Well, hello. How you guys doing?
Fired up.
Hey, what's up, Connie?
Not much. My income getting ready to go up though.
Hey,
that's what I'm talking about.
And I did retire from being a secret agent. So I was at church on Sunday, and one of my ministers, she said, I feel a vibe with you. She said, there's something. She said, what do you think? She said, I saw you last Sunday. Well, the Sunday before last. She said, you got a business, you said, right? I said, yes. And she said, well, I feel that you, I said, well, financial, in life. She said, I knew that's what it was. She said, let me know when you want to do it, present something before me. Let me know, and I'll set everything up for you.
Ho. Hold up, Connie, because we getting ready. And look at Tawana smiling from ear to ear. Check this out. So Saturday, I met you for the first time in person on Saturday, and you came to the training.
Yeah.
And Tawana said, well, first, because I was sitting closer to Donnae, so Donnae was like, hey, I think Connie getting it. I think she getting it. And then Tawana was like, hey, I think this was good for Connie. So now I'm asking you, Connie, what happened? Like, what was the breakthrough? Because I know you've had your license prior, right?
Yeah, I've been having about 7-8 years now, and I just hadn't did anything. First I started out, like I said, with Forsters, and we were starting out, like you said, field training. COVID hit, and they pushed me to the side. So then after that, I got in my feelings, and then I said, well, I don't know how to do this. I didn't have no training. Then I got with this other guy, and he, he's cool, but he's pushy because he's been doing it for over 40 years. Okay. So I was like, okay, so I didn't understand. I met Tawana. Tawana, we vibed. It was just something about her, something about what she said. And she told me to go to one of your guys' things on YouTube, and I looked at it, and I was like, man, this is cool. And then I got to start getting on your calls. You guys, it's so much inspiration, so much. You just make me want to do this. So I do talk to people, but like I said, I just got into that where look like they don't want to talk to me, I'll shy away. But now I'm out here again talking, telling them. And what I learned Saturday was don't try to take in all the information, which that's what I was trying to do. Trying to learn more than what I should. So when I saw everybody and saw what everybody was saying, I was like, well, I can do that. I've been doing that. So I decided, well, it's time to drop it, and then that secret agent, I said, let me get him out of the way and retire him and her. And I did it. And she came to me and it's like she felt it. And she said, I got you. Let me know when you want to do it. She said, and I'll set everything up for you.
Woo! Well, I'm gonna say, Connie, look, now you got your uniform on. Now we're gonna get you in the game. So now you in the game. Great job talking to folks. You see how, ladies and gentlemen, when you open your mouth, the thing is, you was vibing on such a high frequency, you attracted that to you. You see what I'm saying? So keep that vibe. I don't know if y'all see what word is resonating this morning, but the word seems to be vibe. So Connie,
Uncle
you're gonna
Joc,
be yes, sir.
I gotta say something. I don't know if y'all caught what Connie said. She said, I'm going to retire that secret agent. See, so sometimes you got to mentally play the games with yourself. Like, nah, that secret agent, I'm retiring that secret agent, and I got a new position.
Yes,
Woo!
yes. She stepped
Yeah, because
stepped right on out of her shell, almost like the new super shero is in the building. So, Connie, great job. Thank you for sharing. Your smile is infectious and contagious. I'm telling you, your energy is going to be on some different stuff. And guess what? We all got you. So, who you passing that ball to?
All right, thank you. Well,
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me pass it back to Tawana because
okay.
Tawana might have had something else to share. So, Tawana, you can either keep sharing or pass the ball.
No, well, just she's not on this morning, but Gaji is taking her test tomorrow. And
Okay.
I told her she's going to pass because she already knows the majority of the stuff anyway. So she's going to pass. And I had a meeting with a gentleman that's in Louisiana on Friday. So he's going to be doing some IULs. He said he has to hold off until May, but he has a lot that he wants to put in. So
Nice.
Yeah.
As a client or business partner?
As a client.
Okay. Oh, good.
And then I'm going to the expo Thursday and the networking event Thursday evening. So we're moving.
Well, here's the thing. Great job, Tawana. I don't know if y'all seeing what's happening as a group. I think everybody now is becoming conscious of trying to put themselves in front of people because that's really where the action at. If you want to drive your money up, get in front of people, community events, churches, schools, PTAs, etc. Get in front of people and pitch your pitch. And as long as you deliver the message, you know what you're talking about. Watch the magic happen. So great job, Tawana. Who you passing that ball to?
Passing the ball to the professor. Nicole Elijah Pye, take it away, sir.
Wow, good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Tawana. Thank you, everyone. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Thank you, Eric, and also for picking back on what Connie shared, because she said she's going to retire both of them. The lady secret agent and the guy secret agent. So both of them are going to be retired. And we're going to see Connie herself. So that is awesome message right there. So I want to also share this morning. Last weekend was in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And I'm telling you, we had a wonderful event there. Oh, I thought when I was going to Cedar Rapids, somebody said you are going to the corn farm over there, right? But I got to Cedar Rapids and I'm telling you, the environment was completely different. You know, it's a nice place, an awesome place, wonderful place to be. Have some great team members there. And it's a pleasure this morning to please help me welcome Mr. Siri Makanga. That's one of our trainers that is right there in Cedar Rapids. He and his team members put a lot into this event, and starting full time this week with us, I invited him to come and join us this morning on this call. This is our morning coffee, our energizer every single day. So please help me welcome Mr. Siri Makanga. Mr. Siri. from all the way from Sri Lanka.
Mr. Siri.
Thank you, Coach Elijah. Thank you. Yeah, even though he's saying that it's all on us, but I think he need a lot of encouragement. Always learn from him. I think Coach Elijah is it in his blood. I think it's a gift. You know, thinking about empowering people is another strategy of changing their lives. You know, him encouraging us, saying, "Hey, I would like to come to Cedar Rapids." Him saying that he kind of help us to, you know, yeah. So by the end of the time, we end up like having things happening and people showing up at DoubleTree Hotel. And everybody was like, oh, wow, including my own brother, who we've been with him for 4 years. We work in the same office. He's a tax preparer. He owns a business which does taxes. We host more than 600 people for taxes, which includes here in Iowa, Colorado, Texas, Tennessee, and North Dakota. But he was like, oh, I think this is how is it all this about? Wow, I think I'm joining. No, tonight I need to know how everything is gonna go. So it was amazing. So we really thank that for Mr. Elijah to support us. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you, Siri. And we appreciate what you're doing in your community over there. I'm telling you, it was a powerful event. We have some providers that were there. And I'm telling you, we're going to build up from there. And I know Siri is going to complete his ED run by convention. So thank you for allowing me to share, everyone. Back to you, Uncle Joc.
All right. Great job. Nicole, as always, dropping nuggets, leading from the front, showing people how to do it by leading by example. So with that being said, who are you passing that ball to? Somebody just put their hand up.
All right, I'm gonna pass this ball. It's a pleasure this morning to pass this ball to Monique. Monique has been an inspiration since she came on this call. She has always dropped big nugget and information, inspiring a lot of people. So, Miss Monique, the ball is in your court. So thank you for picking up from here.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I just want to say good morning, and I'm excited this morning because my big brother is on here. He's joined yesterday, and I'm so excited. I don't think he's in here where you can see him. He might be on the other side, but his name it says Big Boss or Brenton Harris. So I'm so excited that my big brother is in here, and I just want everybody to give a shout out to him.
Real quick, hold on, Monique. Big Boss, if you're listening, if you're an attendees, look at your device. We're sending you a invite to be a panelist. If you accept the invite, it'll let you in on the other side. It's almost like being outside in the club. We're gonna let you in. Go ahead, Monique.
Now, I'm just excited because when I first became a insurance agent about 2.5 years ago, my big brother was the one who came and supported. He got his license, and guys, when he get in here, he's going to do some great things. He's been through a lot of different things, but he has a passion for people, and so I'm so excited to have him on the team.
I love it. So everybody give Brenton Big Boss a nice round of applause and welcome him to the family, to the village, and to the team.
Welcome, Big Boss.
Welcome. Bienvenidos, Big Boss. Welcome, Big Boss.
I love that name.
And
I love your name. I'm the biggest boss that you've seen.
So here's the thing, too. It's nothing better than being able to, especially in this journey, make it about family and be able to be in business with your family. You know, that is probably one of the biggest flexes of them all when you get family members to join you in business and y'all make this motivated and supported by family. So great job, Monique. Welcome to the family.
I see him, guys. Brent, you want to say something?
Big boss. Big boss. Your turn.
All right. If he can't
I'm
come off.
trying to.
Oh, there you go.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
There you are.
Oh, okay. Thanks for welcoming everybody and everything. And like he just said, something about when you get together with family, we feed off of each other. And one thing about me and my family, we are very competitive and we are very driven. And like my sister said, you know, all of us have been through a lot and we're very passionate and we have good hearts, but we are driven and we can be sharks too. So we just preparing for everything. I'm trying to get all my stuff back in line. Because like she said, we have been doing this for another company, whatever, whatnot. But like I was telling her, I listened to some of the lives y'all had in the morning. I'm not gonna be able to make all of them because I work third shift.
Gotcha.
And I'm exercising in the morning, getting stuff, and then preparing for calls and other stuff during the day too. But you got to have some time to rejuvenate yourself, so you can give the energy out to try to get leads and talk to different people and all that kind of stuff. But it's a process, and one thing that I say on my social media and everything is keep pushing. There's a lot of stuff that we go through, but you don't stop. You just keep pushing no matter what, because guess what? I'm a very God-fearing person, I believe, but I'm not going to go into all that. But long as you take a couple of steps,
that's right.
Back, he'll have you the rest of the way. So thanks for the warm welcome and everything. And we better hit the ground running. Watch.
That's right. That's right. Well, we like to say welcome to the family, and you are in great hands with Monique. I'm sure y'all worked together before, but like I said, it's magic when you locking arms with family. So great job,
Absolutely.
great to have you, Monique. Who you passing that ball to? Somebody has their hand up in the paint.
All right, I see her. I see her. Can't wait to hear what she got for us this morning. Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Wow, the fire is on. Good morning, everyone. I just, I'm telling you all, you know, the financial uncertainty with these recent cuts is making a lot of people very, very shaky. So we got to open our mouths and having those events. Great job, my coach, Mr. Siri. I know you're going to do great things. I mean, just ED is not even where you're going. I see you going far. And I wanted to also, can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I know this gentleman, he's been very humble, and I tell him all the time, it's okay to toot our horns, you know, because everybody else is busy doing what they are doing, and you have to do that. So I want to shout out to Pastor Aki. He has his first SFA promotion in his downline. He is a man on a mission. He's just not speaking. But I don't know if he's, you know, if he's able to come and just kind of share what he's doing. This ED is done. It's done for him. And Pastor Aki,
yeah,
are
I'm
you
here.
available?
I'm here. Thank you, Dr. T.
Yes,
Thank you.
please,
Good morning,
please
everyone.
share.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll be brief. I'm driving, so I can't show my face now. So, but yeah, I'm one of my partners is now promoted to SFA. He also I encouraged him to get his license from Virginia because his friend called him to connect him with another person from Guatemala. And then they talked yesterday, and she decided to get one term and one IUL. So he's doing the illustrations for her. And the other one from Illinois is doing his own and I'm training him, and he's gonna do his wife's too. And 2 people are taking tests this Saturday, and I have 2 more recruits. They have not done their OAS yet, but they are. We're gonna meet today with one of them, and tomorrow with another. And then you guys fired me up. So yeah, I'm fired up. I know I don't speak a lot, but yeah, thank you for giving me the chance and the opportunity. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
So here's the thing. Great job, first and foremost, Aki. I don't know if y'all hearing what he's saying. So I'm a kind of back it up a little bit and unbox some of this stuff. One of the biggest things you can do, ladies and gentlemen, is, we say it all the time, talk to people. Aki literally drives up and down the coastline and meets people. All right. Not only does he meet people, but what he does is he shows them the opportunity. He shows them a chance to build a business. And then guess what happens? They sign their AOAs. Here's one of the biggest flexes you can do in this whole process. When somebody joins you in business, first of all, you want to lock arms with them early on and make sure that they get onboarded properly. Then what you want to do is show them how to get to their next promotion. Most people take a long time getting to their promotion because they don't know what it takes to get there. It's up to us as the recruiters to show them how easy it is to get to their next promotion. So Aki, great job on your first SFA promotion. That's where it all starts. And I already can tell that you're big on developing the people that you bring on board. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be responsible and make sure that these folks get to the next step, get to the next level, get to the next promotion. As long as you're doing that, you don't have to have a lot of people. You get 2 or 3 people a month and you develop them. And you get them to SFA within their first month. And you keep doing that month in and month in, month out. Your SFAs are going to then get promoted to SMs. Then your FAs are going to keep getting promoted to SFAs. Then your SMs eventually going, guess what? They're going to become EDs. So just stay plugged in, follow the process. I just want to shine the spotlight on you for a second, Aki, because I've been hearing your story and it's very inspirational. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Thank you, Uncle Joc. Appreciate it.
So with that being said, let me see. I'm going, you know what, Dr. Teresa, pass the ball one. We're going to do one more. Eric, check your text message. Oh, I got it. So you know what? Matter of fact, let's do this. I'm going to give it over to none other than the index voice of inspiration, because I know Coach Eric got some fires, got some heat for us this morning. So, Mr. Troy Gandy, the floor is yours, sir.
All right. Thank you once again, all you wonderful people, and Uncle Joc for doing a phenomenal job with